Alright, I had to start back up because the camera went out. Well, I'm at the brother Kazak start back up in chapter 14, Numbers chapter 14.
Okay, this is Numbers chapter 14, verse 2. And all the children of Israel murmured against Moses.
Yeah, they was complaining. But we just looked that word up. They're being complaining.
And against Aaron. And the whole congregation said unto them, would the Most High that we had died in the land of Egypt, or would the power we had died in this wilderness?
Go ahead.
And therefore had the Most High brought us unto this land to fall by the sword.
Yeah, so read that again. Read that again. What's that, verse 3?
Yeah, verse 3.
Okay, read that again.
And wherefore had the Lord brought us unto this land to fall by the sword, that our wives and our children should be a prey.
Yeah. So they was complaining to Moses about them men, them Canaanites that was in the land of Palestine, which is, Jerusalem. Go ahead.
Were it not better for us to return into Egypt?
So they wanted to go back to Egypt, man.
Damn.
Yeah, man. So in other words, they want to go back to Egypt. So when we tell Israel that the Most High is going to deliver us out of modern day Egypt, matter of fact, give me that in what you got, give me that in Revelation 11 and 8.
This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city.
The reason why it's saying that dead bodies is saying basically spiritually dead. Okay? Israel don't know who they are as a nation of people. They don't know who their power is. Okay? So they spiritually dead. Go ahead.
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt. Okay? We in bondage over here. Okay? Double straight. We in bondage over here. Right? We lost. We went into captivity and we lost our nationality. Okay? And then it says spiritually Sodom. Hey man, you see Sodomites left and right, all running through America. And we were just reading about how the Most High destroyed the ancient Sodom with them Canaanites in that land. Okay? When you read 2 Peter, the 2nd chapter, okay? 2 Peter, the 2nd chapter, and we just left Jude, okay? Reading about how he destroyed Sodom, okay? So, you got it. Read that again.
This is Revelations chapter 10. Selected. This is Revelations chapter 11, verse 8.
Go ahead.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city.
Go ahead.
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Go ahead.
Where also our Lord YAHAWASHI was crucified.
How was he crucified? By putting up Caesar Borgia. Okay? And therefore, when Caesar Borgia was put up, okay, YAHAWASHI was X'd out. And guess what? We was cut from the body of YAHAWASHI because we didn't know, we didn't have the true understanding according to the scripture. Okay? So YAHAWASHI was X'd out and we was cut from the body, man. We didn't know. Okay? So that's America for you, man. Let's talk about America. So, okay, so drop that and go back to Numbers.
This is Numbers chapter 14, verse 4. And they said one to another, let us make a captain.
No, I started 3 again.
Oh, 3. Okay. Yeah. Numbers chapter 14, verse 3. And wherefore had the Lord brought us in unto this land to fall by the sword, that our wives and our children should be a prey.
Go ahead.
Were it not better for us to return into Egypt?
So it's after the Most High delivered them out of that hardcore bondage. Because when you read Exodus, Israel was catching straight hell. Okay? First they was living it up. But when Joseph gave up the ghost, it was another Pharaoh that was raised up, and that Pharaoh didn't know Joseph. Okay? And he said, let us deal wisely with them which is Israelites, he said, that Pharaoh said, let us deal wisely with them, unless they join our enemy and come against them, because Israel became strong, okay, in the land of Egypt. Okay, they became strong in the land of Egypt, and they were building up Egypt. Okay, they built up them pyramids over there. But before Israel went in captivity in Egypt, Israel was living it up. Okay, Israel was living it up. They had land in Egypt, man, so they was living it up. But when Joseph gave up the ghost and went to the spirit world, and another Pharaoh raised up, Israel was gone in the hardcore bondage. So they're just like in America. Israel is winning the hardcore bondage over here, okay, which is spiritually Egypt and Sodom and Gomorrah. But now they're not in hardcore bondage like they was at first. Now they so-called living it up. So what the Most High did was reverse it. First they were living it up in ancient Egypt, and then they went into bondage. Okay? But over here, we went straight into bondage, and now Jake so-called living it up. So Jake don't want to leave Egypt. So when we tell Jake that the Most High gonna destroy Egypt, which is America, they like, nah, man. We got it over here. Why you want this place to be destroyed? We living it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Woo. So read that again.
Numbers chapter 14 verse 3. And wherefore hath the Lord brought us unto this land, to fall by the sword, that our wives and our children should be a prey.
They're being a prey in ancient Egypt. Yeah, they're a prey over here in modern day Egypt, which is America, spiritually America. I mean, spiritually known. They in America as a prey, spiritually known as Egypt, man. You got a pyramid on the back of your dollar bill. You got a big fat pyramid over there in Memphis, 2 hours away from Arkansas. Go ahead.
Were it not better for us to return into Egypt?
They want to go back into bondage, man. But guess what, though? Egypt, when the Most High delivered Israel up out of Egypt, Egypt got hit with so many plagues that Egypt was basically destroyed. Okay? And he put to death their leader. He drowned him in the Gulf of Akbar, man, in the Red Sea, man. So Israel wanted to go back, man. After the Most High showed his power and delivered them out of there, man. Yeah, they wanted to go back, man. Rebellious, man. Complaining. Yeah, go ahead.
And they said one to another, let us make a captain, and let us return into Egypt.
See that? They want to make a leader outside of Moses, man. Which the Most High set him up, man. Go ahead.
Then Moses and Aaron fell on their faces.
They fell on their face, man. Because Israel was complaining, man, to come against them, man. And rebel and go back into Egypt. Go ahead.
Before all the assembly of the congregation.
Go ahead.
Of the children of Israel.
Go ahead.
And Joshua, the son of Nun, and Caleb,
go ahead,
the son of Juniper, which were of them that searched the land, rent their clothes.
So Caleb and Joshua, I think you said Caleb. What did you say, Caleb? It's really Caleb.
Caleb.
Yeah. Joshua and Caleb, which Joshua was Ephraim, he was Puerto Rican. Okay? You find that out when you read Numbers, the 13th chapter. Okay? You find that out that Joshua was what we call today is a Puerto Rican. Okay? And Caleb, what we call today, so-called today, is an African American. So he was of the tribe of Judah, and Joshua was of the tribe of Ephraim, which was so-called Puerto Rican. Go ahead.
And they spake unto all the company of the children of Israel, saying, the land which we passed through to search it is an exceeding good land.
Go ahead.
If the Lord delight in us, then he will bring us into this land,
Go ahead.
and give it us a land which floweth with milk and honey.
Yeah, that's Jerusalem. Okay, that's Palestine, so to speak. Okay, go ahead.
Only rebel not ye against the Lord.
So, Joshua and Caleb is telling them, look, don't rebel against the Most High. Okay, he told you what he was going to do. Don't complain and rebel against him. Okay, don't go against Moses. Don't do that. Go ahead.
Neither fear ye the people of the land.
They told them not to fear. So they had another spirit on them, man. They truly believed, man, that the Most High was going to do it. Go ahead.
For they are bread for us. Their defense is departed from them.
Go ahead.
And the Lord is with us.
See? Saying the Lord is with us. Same way through all this hatred and through all these abominable acts going on the earth and how these people don't believe in the scriptures, we telling the brothers who hear these words, look, that land over there belongs to us, and the Most High is with us, and He's going to deliver us out of this condition. The rest of these people that's out here, 2/3, doing all these abominable acts, and how they hate the word of YAHAWASHI, hey, Most High got something for them. He got them fixed right up for destruction. Go ahead.
Fear them not.
Okay, go ahead.
But all the congregation bade stone them with stones.
Yeah, they were ready to put him to death. Because they were saying that. Okay? They wanted to go back to Egypt. Go ahead.
And the glory of the Lord appeared in the tabernacle
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
of the congregation
Uh-oh.
before all the children of Israel.
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto Moses, how long will this people provoke me?
See? Hey, messing with the Most High. Yeah, how long these people provoke me? Go ahead.
And how long will it be ere they believe me?
See? Go ahead.
For all the signs which I have shown among them, I will smite them with the pestilence.
So, that's the Most High talking to Moses. Telling Moses, look, I'm finna put them to death. Okay? So when we out here telling you, look, if you don't snap out of it and repent, the Most High gonna put you to death, we dead serious according to the scripture. Because he did it in the past, and he gonna do it again. Go ahead.
And disinherit them.
And disinherit them. Okay? So for you ones who don't believe, which was that Gadite up there, saying he don't believe in the scriptures, what's his fate? Yeah. He was probably amongst them back then saying, look, nah, man, the Most High brought us into the wilderness, and he brought us out here to die. We better go back to Egypt. Yeah, he probably one of them men, man. Back then. Or the tribe of Gad. Go ahead.
And will make thee a greater nation and mightier than they.
Yeah. So the Most High ready to put them to death and raise up another nation of Israelites. Go ahead. What you think he gonna do with the elect? He gonna deliver the elect with symbolically, Joshua and Caleb, Ephraim and Judah was of the elect, man, back then. They went into the land. So what you think the Most High gonna do this time? He gonna deliver his elect, and the elect gonna be a stronger nation than what Israel used to be. Yeah, he gonna do it, man. Go ahead.
And Moses said unto the Lord, then the Egyptians shall hear it.
Yeah, so see, Moses telling the Most High, look, don't do that, because these the nations gonna hear, and they gonna hear that you can't even deal with Israel, your own people. Yeah, go ahead.
For thou broughtest up this people in thy might from among them.
Go ahead.
And they will tell it to the inhabitants
Go ahead.
of this land.
Yeah, go ahead.
For they have heard that thou, Lord, art among this people,
Go ahead.
that the Lord art seen face to face, and that they cloud standeth over them, and that thou goest before them by daytime in a pillar of a cloud.
Yeah, so Israel seen the chariots, man. Seen the chariots in the daytime and the chariots in the nighttime, because it's dark in the desert. So the chariot was like a light guiding, okay, at nighttime, man. So they seen the chariots, man. They seen so-called UFOs, man, hovering over. Israelites seen it, man. Right there. Go ahead.
And in a pillar of fire by night.
They still wanted to go back. They still wanted to go back into Egypt. Yeah. Crazy. But they just showed you how the Most High got things set up, and you can't alter his mind the way he got things set up, man. So whatever these people are doing on the earth is their destiny, man. The Most High set it up, man. Ain't no such thing as free will, man. That's an oxymoron who think like that. Go ahead.
Now if thou shalt kill all this people as one man, then the nations which have heard the fame of thee will speak.
Yeah, so they looking, so he telling the Most High, hey man, y'all, if you kill all these people, then these people gonna be looking at it like, hey, you can't even deal with Israel. Okay, go ahead.
Saying, because the Lord was not able to bring this people into the land, which he sware unto them. Therefore, he had slain them in the wilderness.
Yeah, put them to death in the wilderness. Go ahead.
And now I beseech thee, let the power of my Lord be great, according as thou hast spoken, saying, the Lord is long-suffering.
Yeah, he's long-suffering. Go ahead. What number you at?
Verse 18.
Okay, go ahead.
And of great mercy, forgiving iniquity and transgression, and by no means clearing the guilty.
All right. So Moses is telling the Most High this. He's telling the Most High all this, right? And the Most High like, all right. Why would he do though? Go ahead.
Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation.
Right. Go ahead.
Pardon, I beseech thee, the iniquity of this people according unto the greatness of thy mercy.
Go ahead.
And as thou hast forgiven this people from Egypt even until now.
Right. Go ahead.
And the Lord said, I have pardoned according to thy word.
All right. He said, according to thy word. He said, go ahead. Watch this.
But as truly as I live,
Truly as I live,
all the earth shall be filled with the glory of the Lord.
go ahead.
Because all those men which have seen my glory and my miracles, which I have did in Egypt and in the wilderness, and have tempted me now these 10 times, and have
10 is that's final, in other words. They didn't tell me this final time. Oh no. Let's see what's going on. See what the Most High do. Go ahead.
and have not hearkened to my voice.
Go ahead.
Surely they shall not see the land which I swear unto their fathers.
Uh-oh. Said they ain't gonna see that land. So the ones who don't believe, when all them abominable acts today, just like in the ancient world, the ones who don't believe and don't have faith in YAHAWASHI outside and don't believe in his word, hey, they ain't gonna be on that first ride, man. They gonna face the second death, which is thermonuclear destruction, man, because they lack faith. Go ahead.
Neither shall any of them that provoke me see it.
They ain't gonna see that land. They're gonna die out. They're gonna have to be born. They're gonna have to be brought back to sex in the kingdom. Yeah, they're gonna have to be brought back, man, because they're gonna have to die on this side. Go ahead.
But my servant Caleb,
Yeah.
because he had another spirit,
Because he had another spirit. Because he had faith. Because he believed. He looked at the man of stature. He was like, most I don't give with that lady. You know, so he believed. And just like we believe now, we believe the Most High gonna take down Esau and all his power and all his glory. He's gonna take him down, man. Because it's according to prophecy. Go ahead.
With him, and had followed me fully.
Have followed me fully. He ain't go from side to that side. He ain't doubt. He followed me fully. Go ahead.
Him will I bring into the land whereinto he went,
See that? Go ahead.
and his seed shall possess it.
And his seed shall possess it. Go ahead.
Now the Amalekites and the Canaanites dwelt in the valley. Tomorrow turn you and get you into the wilderness by the way of the Red Sea.
Go ahead.
And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, How long shall I bear with this evil congregation?
With this evil congregation. That's the way we at. Man, how long shall we be around this evil congregation? These people not believing in your word. They want to stay in Egypt. Back then, they wanted to go back to Egypt. Okay, go ahead. Now watch what Moses tell them. Okay, and watch how Israel flip. Go ahead.
Which murmur against me. I have heard the murmurings of the children of
They're
Israel,
complaining. Go ahead.
which they murmur against me.
Go ahead.
Say unto them, As truly as I live, said the Lord, as ye have spoken in my ears, so will I do to you. Your carcasses shall fall in the wilderness.
Shall fall in the wilderness. So we're going to put them to death. What verse you at?
29.
Okay, go ahead.
And all that were numbered of you, according to your whole number, from 20 years old and upward, which have murmured against me. Doubtless ye shall not come into the land concerning which I swear to make you dwell therein.
Yeah, so the Most High is saying, look, y'all ain't coming to that land. Y'all doubted me, y'all didn't believe, y'all complained against me. Okay, I brought y'all, I delivered y'all out of Egypt. I brought y'all into the wilderness. I fed y'all, I took care of y'all, I showed y'all signs and wonders, and then I showed y'all the land that I was gonna give y'all. I sent Joshua and Caleb, you know what I'm saying, to search out the land, and other men gave an evil report as if I wasn't gonna deliver that land into y'all hands because y'all didn't believe. Okay, all right. And Joshua and Caleb had another spirit on them, and they believed me, and they followed me fully. I'm gonna help them. Y'all, it's over with. Go ahead.
I swear to you, dwell therein, save Caleb, the son of Jephthah, and Joshua, the son of Nun. But your little ones, which ye said should be a prey, them will I bring in, and they shall know the land which you have despised.
Yeah. Just like on this side, 2/3 don't want to go to the kingdom of heaven. They want to stay here, man. Okay? They don't want to rule the earth in righteousness. They want to stay here, man. Okay? They don't want to follow the statute, laws, and commandments of YAHAWASHI and be put back in their land. Okay? Go ahead.
But as for you, your carcasses, they shall fall in this wilderness.
They shall fall, man. Just like when America fall, 2/3 gonna fall over here, man. What's it gonna be? Go ahead.
And your children shall wander in the wilderness 40 years,
Go ahead.
and bear your whoredoms
Yep.
unto your carcasses be wasted in the wilderness.
So the Most High's gonna kill them, man. They wasn't going into that land, man. Because they didn't believe, man. What number you at?
I just finished 33.
Okay, go ahead.
Verse 34. After the number of the days in which ye searched the land, even 40 days, each day for a year, shall ye bear your iniquities. Even 40 years, and ye shall know my breach of promise. I, the Lord, have said, I will surely do it unto all this evil congregation.
Yeah. So that's how the Most High is looking at 2/3 of Israel. They rejected YAHAWASHI, they rejected his word. They're an evil congregation, man. Okay? They're an evil congregation. Okay? So back then they needed to go into that land, and this time they're not gonna go into that land, man. 2/3 of them, man. Okay? They gotta be put to death, man. With all these things you see going on earth. That's why we read about the signs in the beginning. Because when you read these scriptures, the Heavenly Father and His Son is giving you footprints on when they finna show up. Okay? When He finna send His Son to come back, man. He's giving you footprints. So you're supposed to be preparing and getting yourself together, man. Not be hating the word of YAHAWASHI, not being out there being a sodomite, okay, committing adultery, being in a confused state and just doing any abominable act that's in the world. You're not supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be seeking YAHAWASHI. So therefore, when you don't seek YAHAWASHI, you fall in the category of unbelief. Are you gonna make it to that land? Nah. Same way they were doing back then. You got Israelites complain about us out here teaching. But we teaching the word, so they complain against who? YAHAWASHI. We telling them America gonna be destroyed, and they complaining. Same thing, man. Go ahead.
That are gathered together against me in this wilderness, they shall be consumed.
They shall be consumed, man. Go ahead. That's what verse you at?
35.
Okay, go ahead.
And there they shall die.
There they shall die, man. So it's gonna be death sentences, man. Issued out. Go ahead.
And the men which Moses sent to search the land, who returned and made all the congregation to murmur against him by bringing up a slander upon the land.
Yeah, go ahead.
Even those men that did bring up the evil report upon the land died by the plague before the Lord.
Put them to death, man.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he only, like the brother said, I thought the Lord, YAHAWASHI had one emotion. Nah. You don't play with him, man. You don't play with him, man. Hey, when the Most High, YAHAWASHI say something, they mean it, man. That's why we read what we read. Read that again in Job, man. In Job, what is that? 23? What is it? Job 23 and 13? Read that again. Behold what you got over there. Okay. So we're going to go back to that. Hey, man, that's why you don't play with the Most High, man. And Job knew. Job 23 and 13.
This is Job chapter 23, verse 13. But he is in one mind.
He is in one mind, meaning you ain't going to be able to change it, man. If the Most High got his mind set on something, and that's the way it's supposed to be, you ain't going to be able to alter it, man. If it's set up for you to be put to death, he gonna do it, man. He gonna do it. Go ahead.
And who can turn him?
Who can turn him? Who? Go ahead.
And what his soul desireth, even that he do it.
Hey, whatever his soul desires, whatever YAHAWASHI's soul desires, he gonna do it, man. He gonna do it, man. Go ahead.
For he performeth the things that is appointed for me, and many such things are with him.
Go ahead.
Therefore am I troubled at his presence. When I consider, I am afraid of him.
Yeah. When you consider, man, you're afraid of him, man. That's why we do what we do. Because we know. So go back over there.
Numbers chapter 14, verse 38. But Joshua the son of Nun and Caleb,
Yeah.
the son of Juniper, which were of the men that went to search the land lived still. And Moses told these sayings unto all the children of Israel, and the people mourned greatly.
They complained greatly. Go ahead. He told them what the Most High. He told. You said what? Read it again.
Verse 39. And Moses told these sayings unto all the children of Israel, and the people mourned greatly.
Okay, they mourned greatly because they knew that the Most High was gonna do it, man. We're gonna put their ass to death for complaining and not believing, man.